welcome to the latest video. Today we're going to be tackling a question on indices. Now, this is specifically from a higher paper, but some of the skills that are involved in this are useful in foundation and even in Key Stage 3 as well for some of you, okay? So it's worth everyone having a little look at this and seeing how you get on, okay? So here's the question. There are two parts to the question, and I'm very pleased to say that it's a calculator question, which takes out a lot of the effort. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. The first take of this video, I did as I normally do and try to break everything down into stages. And so I dutifully wrote into my calculator 3.2 times 10 to the power 11, pressed equals, and it came up with the answer 3.2 times 10 to the power of 11. Obviously, that's in standard form. It's in the simplest format it can be in, and so it's a bit pointless to do that. But it does give us an opportunity to work with some of the features of a calculator that you may not be used to. Okay, so let's have a look. The first thing I'm going to do, if you can see, if I press Shift and then the X to the power of whatever button, you can see my display changes like so. In this, I can then start to fill it in. So in my question, I'm looking for the fifth root. So it's fifth, then click the right arrow, so the next button, which takes me into the root, and I have 3.2 times 10, and then the same button as before, just without the shift this time, x to the power of whatever. Then I can type in that it's 10 to the power of 11. Once I've got there, all I need to do is press equals, and I get the answer 200. Okay, so my answer for the first one is 200. Not really any working out to do because it's all got to be done on the calculator. Okay, so that's part one. Now, part two. Part two again can be done on the calculator. Okay, and it is a calculator question. However, I just want to spend just a moment just reminding you of some of the key skills to do with indices. Now, you'll see we've got 10 to the power 3 over 4. Now, what this means is that I'm looking at 10 to the power 3, or 10 cubed. So that's this bit, the numerator of the fraction. The denominator, if you remember, or if you didn't know, then this will be something new for you. The denominator in any any index number is the degree of the root. So what this is going to be the fourth root of 10 cubed, okay? Once you know that, you can do it one of two ways. You can either say, if you know that 10 cubed is 1,000, you can jump in and you can say the fourth root of 1,000, which gives the answer of 5.6 to one decimal place. But equally, you can use you can go straight in with the question as it's written, as it's a calculator question. And so what I do is I type in 10 to the power of something. Oh, hang on, let's try again. 10 to the power of something, and that something is a fraction. So it's 3 right arrow 4, and that again gives me the same answer. So that's one of those where, for the sake of an exam, because it's calculator, just use it. However, to be able to understand a little bit about what you're doing and why you're doing it, that I think has got to be a really useful thing to know. Okay, so there we go. There are two questions that are certainly higher grade questions, but are questions that foundation and Key Stage 3 children can learn from and can get some ideas from. Okay, right, and guys, if you've enjoyed this video, if you found it useful, please give me a like, please subscribe to the channel, and yeah, if there are any requests, let me know. As long as you guys are finding these videos useful, I will continue to make them, okay? So please let me know if you are finding them useful. But for now, guys, thank you ever so much. Until the next time, I will see you soon. Cheers. Bye.